Scp-008. Wow, that is something. However, if you're below level 4, do not listen to this. However, I might as well not even go on about it. How about a different anomaly? 610, also known as the flesh that hates. The flesh that hates. Wow, that is quite terrifying, to say the least. Hopefully, Russia will survive. Maybe they can proceed into the zone with trained MTF forces. Members, and collect instances or samples of it and deposit it into the pure nothing within Russia. It's not like it's intercontinental. It is in the same continent and also the same country. So, having it be deployed there would be easier than taking it overseas, and also debatably safer. I say debatably because, well, yes, it could go for a populated area or somewhere where there's plenty of infected biomass creation potential. But if it falls into the ocean, containing it will be harder than on land. Maybe it will drown in the water, depending on the instance. Just because it can't spread through water does not necessarily mean that it is incapable of making direct contact with something like a whale shark, a great white, a blue whale, a shrimp, or a particularly large salmon. Now, that could be an issue, especially with the blue whale. I mean, that's a lot of mass to infect, and it could eat a lot of things with that. Who knows how much damage a single blue whale could do, even if it could not infect others, and was not anchored down. However, what about releasing a Tsar Bomba in the area, dealing with it? Clearly, it will die from it. It's the world's largest explosive. Just gasoline lit by an emergency flare did substantial damage. So a Tsar Bomba could do definitely more damage. Why not release 2 just to be safe? And cover the bomb in plastic explosives and uranium rods. To be sure to deal extra damage. However, the uranium might be too much, given the river going through there. But still, even if the Tsar Bomba was not radioactive, I'm not sure if it is or is not. But, hey, detonating a particularly large explosive or a bunch of explosives could do something to deal with it. After all, they cannot contain it apparently. Merely isolate the area. Come on. Just blow it up and be done with it before the tunnels go over too much area, and the infected stuff is in too much area, and they don't know where it is, and they miss some of it. Even one cell that's infected, in my opinion, would probably be able to do something like slight A, and if that happened in another area, it would happen all over again, probably, with some further precautions being taken, probably, upon the Foundation's arrival. And the Foundation would probably get there sooner, because the Foundation already was aware of it before restarting the whole conundrum. And who knows what those spores do? No files, unless they're updated files I'm unaware of, go into detail on what they do, though presumably they will infect non-infected organisms. Well, how about the Foundation line the perimeter with C4? Or maybe the most powerful plastic explosive. Line the whole perimeter, give no gaps, and then have unmanned drones go within that. Have remote controlled drones go in there with explosives within them, and have them detonate at a given time, or be detonated by a particularly large explosion. However, planting explosives throughout affected areas would definitely be beneficial to total annihilation, as well as putting explosives into the tunnel systems. Not like any official Foundation members are gonna find this anyway. Or maybe they will. Oh well. Surely the Foundation, even on a site that is abandoned and off all records as a functional site that's inhabited, could do something like buy some uranium off Amazon and then put it in there with some bullets that were then triggered remotely, aiming at the uranium, causing an explosion. I think that could probably do something to the uranium. If it was not depleted, that could then cause an explosion. Oh well. Foundation, get on it. Where are your field agents? Where are they? And how can they not spot the leaks that allowed me to acquire information as Scp-42069 before containment, and any leaks that were from the site of unknown designation that allowed for groups of interest that did not have prior SCP members to acquire information about anomalies they did not encounter themselves. well, the foundation can't even contain or apparently obliterate Leaks 10. So I guess it's not too preposterous, so to speak. I better not have COVID. Oh well. Why'd I leave the cube? Why'd I go to Florida? Why did I go from where I was kept? Why is speaking difficult now? Apparently, I get speech difficulties now. Okay, of course. Hey, right hand. Tier 5s keep secrets from you. Why would they do that? It's not like much harm can come from it if you stay loyal. That's what you should. After all, you've been assigned to the red right hand. The very people you serve are redacted to workers at their job with various crimes against humanity being committed. Red right hand members. Why not come down to the cube where I am to be kept and ask me anything at all? I don't even care if it's about the site that I'm at. If I am at a site, if it's about the foundation, or if it's about philosophy or science, just anything. I don't get much social interaction, regardless of whether or not I'm in a concrete cube reinforced with human hair and bars made from titanium tungsten alloy. Well, will the dog stop barking? And will the vehicles stop moving? Oh well, it is what it is. And I seem to be saying oh well a lot today, or tonight in particular.